Sawadee krap. I'm sure that you have all heard of the clever twist on the biblical proverb, an eye for an eye, that Mahatma Gandhi reworked to explain his approach to non-violent protest. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. This is a fine example of one quotation standing on the shoulders of another, a proverb in this case. The biblical phrase, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, is a traditional expression of revenge thinking, utterly reciprocal justice, one action requiring an equal and equivalent reaction. And just as some quotations take a literal statement and turn it into a metaphor, here we have a metaphorical statement which is turned into something literal. It is very clever rhetoric and extremely powerful. In the biblical proverb, Jesus instructs his followers to turn the other cheek rather than retaliate. Throughout history, humans have singularly failed to learn that reciprocal justice, an eye for an eye, rarely works and does not serve its purpose. When we are hurt or feel insulted, we must all try and rise above our initial emotional response, our first instincts to retaliate and reciprocate, the fight side of our fight or flight inbuilt biological protection mechanism. I am not saying that flight is necessarily the answer either, as every situation is nuanced and different. But we must all try to think before we react, to listen, to try to understand and to educate and communicate. These have to be the more constructive ways to move forward. We want to increase our insightfulness, not to make the whole world blind to each other and our feelings. Empathy, not impulsivity. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Kopkum makrab.